Welcome back, everyone. We made it through the night. The ram left me alone. I was able to just burn grass throughout the night. So let's get back to making our dirt bridge. Hopefully it doesn't take us all day. I ended up just eating all the food that I had prepared. That way I can keep my hunger bar filled for a little bit longer. Definitely don't need to collapse this on me and fall off the edge. And if I had some type of weapons, I would just kill them. Get some meat out of it. But I haven't built any of that yet. Yeah, that's definitely a trader over there. I don't know what that is. We'll see when we get there. I think this one shovel will probably just get almost a full stack of dirt. Would be better if I had just like a bunch of lumber that I can make into planks. Just make actual bridges. Okay, so that's one stack. And then we'll take down the house. That'll give us a few more. Forgot I need to get an extra 2 pieces. And we'll get this torn down. Of course, without a shovel. Really need to get better shovels for this. Maybe we'll get lucky at one of the ruins we come across, get an actual metal shovel. But by then we probably won't really need a shovel that much. That's usually how that works. You need to stay the hell away from me. Could just find some way to make him run off the edge. That'll be revenge. Get him to fall to his death. But it'd probably end up ending with me as somehow falling to my death. So which way would be closer? I think that way, and then zigzag would probably be the closest way to go. Let's start from there. Actually, we'll start from that spot. That way we can save ourselves an extra 2 pieces. Then we get to experience the thrill of not falling off the edge to our death down below. I know one of these days, somehow my keyboard is just, the shift key is just gonna stop working, and I'm gonna fall. I can already see it now. But hopefully that won't happen. And actually got me out somewhat decent. So maybe go from here to there. And then we can chain across. Yeah, let's do that. Now there's a giraffe down there. Forgot they're part of that Fiberstone mod. And since I had to turn the heat up to get these to not be just frozen wastelands, they spawn a lot down there. Maybe we'll find some of them up here too. Yeah, this might actually not take as long as I thought it would. That might be an ostrich down there. And I'm hoping that now that we're heading to different islands, I'll finally be able to settle down, so that way I'm just not bridging to island to island. But we'll have to see what we have over here. Okay, closer. Yeah, probably finish this stack and then probably another one to do it. Or at least get me almost there. And our bridge is casting a nice shadow down there. But I do kind of see a few episodes of this will probably just me just making bridges, traveling until I find at least a decent spot. Even though I do have the mod that I can turn off the weather effects, so that way I can actually see. I don't want to just settle down with the villagers. To me, it's not cheating, it's just I can do better on my own. Or I feel like I should do better on my own and not just live off them. But I will keep all the stuff that I stole from them though. Get another one of these shovels made. Don't want to break that. Even though I can just jump over it and hopefully not die. And I know a lot of the things that I did take from the villagers kind of boost me up to where I could have waited to make that stuff. But I don't think I took too much game breaking stuff. Alright, now I can run. I think I just took almost the right amount of stuff to keep me going for a little bit without being too OP. Would be nice if we had flying vehicles. That'd make this a little bit easier to get between islands. Like some sort of airship or maybe a hot air balloon. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, can we dig into this without... Not really. At least not too much. And doing this where I'm clearing off a lot of the surface dirt, I'll probably accidentally find like some ores hidden underneath. Or at least I can hope I get that lucky. Okay, so now we need an extra 4. I think it's an extra 2. And originally I wasn't gonna let myself use things like dirt to make bridges, but I think this would have taken way too long to get anywhere if we didn't. Even though there is hundreds of trees, it probably would have took way longer to make a bridge like this with trees or with actual wood than it would have with just this dirt. Okay, don't run too fast. Eventually I'd like to get some of these white pillars. At least get to some of them. Take some of it out. Or at least the parts that are touching the islands. So let's go out a few this way. Let's go one more. Or I can do like that. And I see something moving right there. Hopefully that's not a wolf. I guess we'll see when we get over there. Hopefully some of those redwoods that spawn almost all down there, we can get a few of those up here. Or at least some seeds for them. But I would just be happy with something to make some baskets so I can get some actual inventory. Probably go out a little bit and then up to there. Yeah, being up here and just seeing all of them redwoods down there, kind of just, it's very tempting to just go down there. No, that's a goat, or yeah, I think that's a goat. Might actually have enough to reach this. We got a lot of quartz. I'll have to remember that. There, we actually had enough. Oh, and that goat's gone. Decided it didn't want to live on this island anymore. Okay, so That's just a bush over there. I want to go check out that trader. I don't really trust a lot of that right there. Let's bridge from here. Actually, now let's see how close we can get, because some of that does look solid. Kind of where it was almost starting to lag where it wasn't setting the dirt pieces down. One short. Don't really want to do a leap of faith. Okay, hopefully one more shovel and we should be over there. And the thing that I'm absolutely gonna hate is if I tunneled all or bridged all this way, finally get over there, and then realize that I just made like a giant circle. That's really gonna piss me off. Because I know when I was heading out this way, getting kind of disoriented in all the fog and all that, it is possible that I just kind of went in a big circle. I'm just hoping that I didn't. At least our health is starting to go back up. I was really surprised that that goat didn't just kill me. Or ram or whatever it is. Because it did not look like I was going to survive that at all. But somehow I got lucky. Survived with like 1 HP. Shovel's almost gone. There it is. $64, and then we get an extra 2. And we're going that way. Okay, can we set 1 there? Nope. Well, actually we can, but the ground below didn't like that. I'm just lucky the majority of that was solid. Okay, so I think going along this way. Over this way. And with all the stuff I'm knocking down, I can just see like things down below just getting pelted with a bunch of gravel and dirt. Which I don't think any of that actually damages anything down below. It's just kind of funny to think about. Okay, so 2 more islands to go, and we're finally at the trader over there, which a lot of that looks flat and solid. That might be maybe some ruins over there. Yeah, I'm kind of like looking down to try to see it out of the corner instead of looking directly at it. Yeah, because most of that might be connected. Okay, let's see how far we can get with just the rest of this. I might have to end up making a meal. Definitely not enough to reach that. I can't remember if I have enough firewood left, but might just have to eat whatever we have raw. Okay, 1 more shovel. Even though I said that 2 more shovels ago. We'll go back to digging over here because this island's a little too small for me to feel comfortable digging up dirt on it. Luckily, I've been given nights where the rift activity is sitting at calm. I don't really want to have to deal with a bunch of drifters with this. Yep, and we are going to start starving. Okay, so let's just eat a few of these carrots. And it looks like it's going to start raining again. Because of course this is an area where it rains all the time. But luckily we had some calm days. We'll skip 1 there, so that way we can get back on that bridge. It is starting to get dark, so get our light source. So that way you guys can still see what's going on. Okay, almost have enough. 62, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I want to at least try to get to the trader before I stop for the night. Hopefully, yeah, that's the way I came. This is the way I gotta go. Definitely should try to leave myself markers instead of just, well, here's a bunch of bridges. Hopefully I can figure out which way I went. Okay, and stop running. Okay, this should be enough to reach this island. That trader's still so far away. Okay, can I set it there? Yep. Well, hopefully I have enough to reach this little island before the trader. And then just worry about reaching the trader tomorrow. And luckily we're still sitting at a calm activity. Really don't want drifters knocking me off this really narrow bridge. Does that connect? Yes, it does. Leap of faith, hopefully it doesn't break. Okay, tell me I have enough to reach. I think I do. And here we are, finally at the trader. And all this nice and open flat area. And he's actually got some storage. That's nice. Alright. And here we are finally at the trader, where I will call it for this one. I will see you guys in the next one.